Oh, yes. You know, if I run out of battery, um, I know. 3 years. The only thing you can think of is obstructing me. That's the only answer you have for everything that I've told you is we've got to obstruct him. The problem is I emailed what could have been 20 to 50 email addresses in the Department of Justice. Yes. Why don't you give me the actual information that I provided to them in every email of every employee of the Department of Justice, where it is the Attorney General of the United States that has an obligation to investigate fraud. The who, what, when, where, why, and how of the allegation of fraud. Every time there's a forgery of the petitioner, yeah, it does prove fraud. Every time I inform you that the law is being violated and you decided to use criminal complaints, yes, that were filed on August 8th of 2017 for the allegation of cyber stalking and violating a domestic violence contact. Yeah, I wasn't in there. I wasn't in Brennan. Yeah, the emails were not threatening to inflict injury. You know, every time you use something other than myself to make it look like I'm crazy when I'm not. Yeah, stupid. Okay. Now, there is no possible way that this government will not accept my evidence of fraud where I sue each and every sheriff's department, yes, for the knowledge of the fraud that they have. And then each police department for the knowledge of the fraud they have. Now, if the Department of Justice is not a lottery, uh, the complaint is supposed to support, should provide evidence sufficient to demonstrate the who, what, where, when, where, why, and how of the fraud. Now, as I mentioned, I think I have the greatest number of documented incidents of fraud that has ever been disclosed to the United States of America. And all you require, yeah, is that you want me to motion the court. Yes. And then for me to be able to get physical and legal custody of my sons, you're going to keep them in the same church. You're going to keep them in the same school. You're going to completely deny. Oh, I'm sorry. You're not a sheriff's department. You're not a police department. You don't actually represent the United States of America. I'm a relator, an informant, yes. A whistleblower, an American citizen. Did you want to arrest me again? Did you want to arrest me again? Well, not a very good idea. hmm Considering I wasn't in Swim and you arrested me. Yeah. I wasn't in Brennan and you arrested me. Every fraud. See, respondent did go through parenting classes. Yes. But of course,